everybody, Rockstar Mom. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, the title, sort of crazy. The title of this video, sort of crazy, but I have to tell you a story. So many of you are asking about the trip to Europe. Briefly, we went to Barcelona for 5 days, then we got on a cruise ship out of Barcelona called the Majestic Princess, brand spanking new ship, and we made, I think, 4 stops, maybe five over the period of a week. Docked in Rome, flew home from Rome. So let me tell you what happened. Many of you know that I have been using the hot air brush, that great big round hot air brush, to do my hair for a long time. You've seen videos on that. Well, the really nice people at Irresistible had contacted me before I took this trip, and they asked me to review one of their products, and I chose the Diamond Professional Styling Iron, and this is what the box looks like. This is what the iron looks like. So I chose this. I filmed a video, a review video on it before I left, and when I got ready to upload it, the video was all messed up, and I did not have time to refilm it. But I took this with me on this trip, along with my round airbrush. The second day we were in Barcelona, I needed to do something with my hair, and I thought at the moment the quick, easy way would be to use the round hot air brush. I had taken an electrical adapter with us because I wasn't sure if our hotel would have the proper electrical outlet for me to use my appliances. So I took an adapter with me. I knew once we got on the ship I would be okay. Ships are equipped. So the first day we were there, both Jim and I charged our cell phones in the bedroom at the outlets by the bed using that little adapter. And that second day, when I knew I had to do something to my hair, I went in the bathroom. I took the adapter, I went in the bathroom, and I plugged the adapter into the wall. I plugged the little tool into the wall, and I put my finger on the on-off switch. And I mean, it was like the instant I slid that to on, the hot air brush turned red. It was on fire. It happened instantly because my thumb was still on the on-off switch. I clicked it to off. It turned off immediately. The fire went away. I unplugged it, and I'm yelling at Jim to come in there. It had actually melted the bristles on that brush. There were no bristles on that hot air brush. I mean, I just panicked. It could have been so bad, and it wasn't. It was the same electrical current, had the same plug that our cell phone adapters had, or our cell phone chargers had, so I'm not sure what the difference was. But it was pretty scary, but needless to say, my round hot air brush was destroyed. I knew that I had this, and this I was not going to chance plugging it in, because if something happened with this, then I would really be in trouble. Oh, I could go out and buy something in Europe, but guess what? It would have the adapter on the end of it, or the plug on the end of it, and I would always have to use an adapter here in the States. So I did not want to go out and buy something new. I ran down, there was a huge department store about a block from our hotel, and I ran down there and I bought a big fat round brush that had a metal core, because there was a hair dryer in the room. So for the rest of those 5 days, I managed to use their hair dryer, which didn't get anything hot, and that round brush to do just what I absolutely had to do for my hair. I was never so glad to get on the ship so that I could use this little Irresistible Me diamond styling iron. Oh my goodness. You know, I can straighten my hair with this, I can curl my hair with this. So I knew I was going to be okay once I could use this. So I am so glad that I took it with me. And I know some of you are going to ask, by the way, we did talk to the hotel about it, and they are convinced that it was the adapter that I bought. But, you know, it worked with our phones in the other room, so go figure. Let me tell you just a few of the features of this little Irresistible Me Diamond Professional Styling Iron. It, first of all, I love the color. I love red. But I like the way it feels in my hands. It's really comfortable to use. There's even a little spot right here on the top where you can put your thumb so that you can control it. The on-off switch is on the inside right here, so you can turn it on and then you can adjust it here, and it actually shows you in an LED light what the temperature is of the iron. Something else that I really like about this is that it heats up in like 15 seconds. It goes all the way up to 230 degrees Celsius or 450 degrees Fahrenheit really fast. It has a 360 degree swivel cord. If you are in Europe, it automatically senses where in the world you are, and it gives the LED readout in either Celsius or Fahrenheit. Something else I like is the end of it. It's called Cool Tip, and the tips of the iron stay cool so that you can touch it. Because of the diamond particles in the plates on the styler, it just glides through your hair. And I mean glides. I've used curling irons in the past that didn't glide, and I love that this just doesn't seem to do any damage to my hair at all. You know, when we were on the ship and I was actually using this almost daily, some days I wore my hair more straight. Some days I wore my hair with more of a bend to it or more curl to it. And that, to me, that just shows the flexibility of this. As I said earlier, it just glides over your hair. It's 1 inch. It has the floating plate so that it adjusts, eliminating any pressure points. And it just holds your hair smooth without pulling. And I think that's what I've noticed with other irons, is the pulling. I will tell you that Irresistible Me is offering any of you who are interested in the diamond hair straightener a 20% discount if you order through my link. Now, this is not a sponsored video. They gifted this straightener to me. I don't make a penny on this, but they are giving my viewers a 20% discount with the coupon code, and I'll have that listed just right in the beginning of the description box below. After the first little short paragraph describing the video, I'll make sure that all of the Irresistible Me information is right there for you. And by the way, the 20% discount is on your first order. Again, I want to thank Irresistible Me for sending me this little diamond hair straightener. Who knew when I accepted it that it would be so important to me when I was so far away from home? And oh my gosh, I mean, oh my gosh, this was just a lifesaver for me. Let me say, it's not this is not life and death, but it certainly helped me to enjoy this trip so much more because I knew I had this with me, and I could do my hair straight, I could do my hair curly, I could just put a slight bend in it, I could do anything I wanted to do with my hair while I was on that ship with this little beauty tool. I want to thank Irresistible Me for sending me this. I hope that if you are in the market, or if you're just curious, maybe you've never even used a straightener, this would be a great one to try. It's priced very reasonably compared to others that are comparable on the market today. So I encourage you to give this one a real good look before you purchase anything. I think you'll like it. I do. I've continued to use this since I've been home. I have not replaced that hot air brush that I had been using for so long. I've not replaced it. Don't know if I'm going to. So that tells you how much I like this. It's just so easy and quick, and it heats up in a snap. The floating ceramic plates have the diamond particles. I mean, the controls all hidden here. A great place to put your thumb to make it easy to use. The cool tips, the swivel cord, the LED printout. I mean, what's not to love about this? And I love it even more because I had it when I was having a hair crisis halfway around the world. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Go over and visit Irresistible Me, see what they have to offer, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.